That Psy cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Begin speaking.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Honored to meet you. Stay vigilant.
I can't wait to hear about your adventures. Hope you find lots of treasure out there.
is essentially what Creator Clash 2 was. It's like he marched down to the cancer ward and said, sorry, we had to borrow this media. My YouTube friends need a good laugh after we get punched in the face for no reason.
People are watching this event in the first place. Those people were getting bonuses. Not you, but they were like, I just assumed the bonus was for me.
Again, I can't believe that we're just not talking about like the sexual abuse allegation. Does that come up in this? Do we get new info about like the sexual abuse allegation? Because I feel like that would be an easy out for any of this stuff, right? If that is something that actually did happen, that would be the answer to every one of these questions.
Just gloss over the order thing. You said they came on to talk shit for $5,000. They didn't, you're wrong. I'm not gonna die on that hill. I don't. The getting paid and talking shit, that happened.
Dude, I've been getting paid since like ever. I've been talking a whole lot of shit. You're getting paid. You're talking shit right now. Like, I mean, not a lot, but you're getting some form of payment.
It doesn't, like, I don't think, it really doesn't matter the order for me. For me, it doesn't matter. If they want to play that game, like...
It's like, wow, Mr. Idubs, you guys are boxing? Are you going to be here with Odd Ones Out? No, Odd Ones Out is actually at the gala right now with the comedian that we borrowed from the cancer ward. But if you make it till tomorrow, we'll be here to tell you some really funny things.
I'll agree that they didn't get...
Just to be clear, that didn't happen. That is a satirical parody of the Creator Clash.
Go on for $5,000 for the sole purpose of getting $5,000. They went on, I think, to talk shit, and getting $5,000 would be a nice cherry on top. Maybe they had no idea what was going to happen. They were clueless. You can read between the lines and know that they were doing this for, you know, their own benefit.
They're wearing... Dude, just shut up and say they're wearing their merchandise. They're doing it for clout. Like, I don't even know if... Like, I don't think that's even accurate, but at least it's an argument that you can try to make, right? Like, there's evidence that they did wear their merchandise, that they are on the stream talking shit about you. You don't have to add this extra shit, especially when it's like demonstrable. Like, it's provably false what you said on the stream. You don't have to pout about it afterwards. You made a mistake, or you lied. But either way, it's not career ending. I'll say that much. You've got, dude. I guess my argument is like you've got so many bigger problems than this. Like, why are we fixating on this? This is like 1/1000th of the issues that you're currently facing. Thank you so much for the $20 from Brandroid.
I just want to make sure you make more money than Ian does.
Hey, thank you.
Please, blur his face and mask his voice. I really hate them.
$5,000 or not to promote their shitty boxing brand, whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is they're going on to shit talk us, and they all...
Yeah, but thank you for admitting that that's the problem. Like, the issue that you have is not that, like... That's it. It's always, like, find 50 excuses to say, like, I'm really mad on the internet. Like... I don't want to word it exactly like that, so I'm going to say that you took money to harass us.
So want to get benefit out of it, right?
Why hire them if they're so bad? Well, Ian keeps moving the goalpost on when he stopped liking these people, too. He doesn't have, like, a consistent answer as to when these people became bad, right? Like, he's constantly going back and relitigating when these people suck.
$5,000, promote their brand, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Ian, it's so easy. And he did it again.
Oh, she got some spit.
Oh, dude, this is like a peak bingo moment. Idubs pauses the video so his wife can come into the room minutes after, or maybe like 20 minutes after, or whatever. He said, like, my girlfriend's not even on my main channel. My wife isn't even on there.
Dan, we all heard what you had to say about Noah Sampson. I think that's what he's doing. He's trying to overcompensate for his Noah Sampson. How he
Oh, I don't know.
Dan Saltman?
No.
Wait, Dan?
Oh, the R-word meme?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think he's over.
The R-word meme? The R-word meme?
Oh, the R-word meme? Okay.
true. I'd say that's pretty true.
He was,
Yeah, my wife, that's pretty true. She's pretty true. Yeah, that's pretty true.
yeah, that was fucking Dan back when he was talking about Noah Samson.
Thank you for just repeating what she said. I honestly, I gotta be, look at this. I'm not even trying to be a dick here. Look at this.
Dan back when he, yeah, he was, yeah, that was fucking Dan back when he was talking about Noah Samson.
He has no fucking idea what Dan said about Noah Samson. I'm not even trying to be a dick here. Look at this.
Oh, R-word? Okay, yeah. Yep.
He's trying desperately to remember what it is so he can reference it more directly. He has no fucking idea what happened.
Yeah.
He's got no idea what his wife is talking about.
He was, yeah, that was fucking Dan back when he was talking about Noah Samson.
This is like me when I didn't read the book and the teacher asked me a question about it. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah, that happened. And then the character, what'd you say? Yeah, he did that. Yup. Like summarizing a chapter of a book I didn't read.
And in the CPU.
Oh, he's getting off. Not like that. Not like that. What is he doing? Dude, this is the endurance training he's doing for the fight, by the way. Oh, there's a burp. Hey!
Can I have second coffee? Oh, I asked her. Oh my god, I asked permission. I said, can I have second coffee? It is important. The most empathetic thing you can be
Is a slave
is not
to your
be
wife.
empathetic.
Holy fuck, dude. Loaded up the copyright music.
Suck my ass, bitch.
He was creepy as fuck. You were right. Like, does he have some powder he could apply, or even his hair looks like it hasn't been washed in?
Bro, I guarantee it's like, honey, can I have a cup of coffee? Honey, do I have permission to jack off tonight?
Nick just started insulting me.
May you?
Well, I mean, let's be real, dude. Let's be real. It's just whatever. It's just whatever care. I'm not styling. You want to say greasy? I'll let greasy.
Oh, dude, this is one of those. You just don't respond. You just keep on trucking.
5, 4, 3,
loving
2,
coffee,
1.
A loving wine.
Dude, this is a nuclear family if we're just talking about the fall. You know? This is a nuclear family. In the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counter. Volatile coming Divine Shield. Iron Gun. Fish stick. Counter. Anti-magic shell. Counter. Fish stick.
Also, yeah, why are you sexualizing your wife right now? Why are you sexualizing?
Counter. Invigorating fish stick. Invigorating fish stick. Anti-magic shell. Counter. Volatile pufferfish. I don't have a target.
I mean, listen, a funny 2-minute section of that would really do gangbusters on Twitter.
If you are engaging
Counter.
in
I need to get closer.
Invigorating fish stick. Counter. Cry of MRRGG. Protection. Anti-magic shell. Counter. Divine shield. Iron bomb. Invigorating fish stick. Counter. Invigorating fish stick. Counter. Invigorating fish stick.
There's the fake laugh.
Tie of MRRGGLLRRGG. Volatile puffer. Anti-magic shell. Boulder throw. Invigorating fish stick. Volatile puffer fish. Countered.
Looks like not your wife giving you the approved cup of coffee.
Volatile puffer
Forget
fish.
that your whole bit was your wife coming to deliver you the approved cup of coffee. Like 30
Volatile
seconds.
puffer fish. Invigorating fish stick. Volatile puffer fish. MRRGGLLRRGG. Volatile puffer fish. Volatile MRRGGLLRRGG.
Meet on this podcast has no moral center. They don't know when it would be okay.
Well, I was watching this guy's video. He said it's okay. Started talking about zippers and tanks and World War II. He just started screaming the N-word. So I'm sorry. That was where I got my moral zippers from. So I don't know. Was that something about zippers?
To describe someone as fat or okay.
Boulder throw. Countered.
I was describing
It's too far away.
it's not
Countered. Tidal stomp. Invigorating fish. Volatile puffer fish. Boulder throw. Cry of MRRGG. Invigorating fish stick. Volatile puffer fish. Tidal stomp. Counter. Invigorating fish stick. Boulder throw. Volatile puffer fish. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG. Volatile puffer fish.
Yeah, dude, there are these huge black. No, I'm talking about.
Cry of MRRGG. Counter. Counter. Invigorating fish stick.
It's just saying.
I don't have a target.
That would be a little.
Volatile puffer fish.
I need to target something first.
Counter. Counter. Cry of
Finally.
MRRGG.
Alternative cartel.
Anti-magic shell.
there's a little bit of a balance.
Crackle. Crackle. Charged pulse.
You're allowed to
Charged pulse. Charged pulse. Crackle.
See how your wisdom fares against the might of the
Charged
Titan.
pulse. Charged pulse. Charged pulse.
Claim to these relics.
Crackle.
in sexual
Crackle.
ways, you're allowed to poke fun at their
Charged pulse. Crackle. Charged pulse.
Gift of
Crackle. Counter.
Individual slur for that specific percentage of black.
You desecrate these halls.
where they
Celia's
used it
arrogance
wrong
will be her downfall.
when it came to harassing and bullying.
When it comes to harassing
Ah,
Lisa, alright?
a taxing
My mind
journey.
is telling me no.
But our path remains true.
My chat, my revenue is telling me yeah.
Came out.
Counter. Tidal burst. Counter.
You have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts. This was found among the
Tidal
ruins
burst.
of the Black
Counter.
Empire. Yes?
We have an eye for treasure.
My power is transcendent. Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances towards my associate.
Counter.
You lot meddled with the wrong buccaneer.
I don't have a target.
Our captain is a dragon!
Roar.
Our captain is a dragon!
Divine shield. Counter. Tidal burst. Counter. On by magic counter. Counter.
I need to target something first.
Counter. Counter.
It's not actually Mundane Matt. It just was a guy who made Mundane Matt songs, and then he expanded to like iDubbbz.
A chest of gold to whoever brings me this.
Take your prisoner!
Infinite breath. Divine shield. Infinite breath. On by magic shell.
and it was Anissa's idea. That has ruined that video. I literally, I didn't make the connection at the time how pathetic that actually is. I didn't realize how young Tana Mojo was in some of those clips, right? And everyone just ate it up. Dude, this is like, again, if this was Turkey Tom, and he got like shit on for saying N-words and chicken when he was 16 years old, everyone would watch it.
Must you hound my
She cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Wandering pulsar.
Only the withered and dead belong in museums. Like your cartel. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
Counter. 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 Counter.
A gift of power.
Counter. Counter. Divine Shield. Anti-magic shell. Countered.
Yeah, I have a feeling this one's not gonna be. I don't play this one.
Unstable rift.
I don't have a target.
So it was a black screen. I clicked on it.
Wandering pulsar. Drifting star. Wandering pulsar. Counter. Drifting star. Counter. Unstable rift. Counter. Counter. Counter.
If you want to continue funding my
I will unmake you. My blood. Remove these pests.
Divine Shield.
Oh, the stars are mine.
Anti-magic shell. Collapsing energy. Collapsing energy. Collapsing energy.
This power is vast. Bow before cartel's soul. Oppose me and be extinguished. How dare you hinder me? The power of the first ones
Mind control! The realms. I can feel them. All the power of the first ones. Mind control!
Counter. Collapsing energy. Collapsing energy. Anti-magic shell. Collapsing energy.
The tools of creation. At my command. Before cartel's soul!
Roar!
You are nothing! How dare you hinder me!
Iron Barn.
The tools of creation! At my command! The realms. I can feel them. All the power of the first ones. Mind control. My good dad must not.
The first ones hate these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, More Walker. These troublesome pieces will reside where they can do no more harm and be studied by Cartel Al until our fortunes meet again.
What is his next video? Hey guys, I watched 12 hours of America First, and you're not gonna believe how bad this guy is. Like, yeah. I know. Do you know this guy, Nick Fuentes? I found this guy on Telegram. Do you know that he has millions of people that watch this show? Have you heard his hateful rhetoric? It's like, dude, this guy is stuck. Literally, he's living his life from the day that he announced that that he disavowed his career. Like, he's stuck in a loop. He's so behind, dude.
I wouldn't want people to say this about me. You're just focusing, like, this is what they all do. They all focus on optics and strategy. They say, you brought it upon...
This guy's a fucking loser. All he thinks about is optics. So anyways, guys, happy September on my live stream where I fucking randomly react to every single thing people on the internet are talking to me about and further all of the harassment against me by tenfold in every conceivable way, make every possible mistake that you can make.
On yourself. That way they never actually have to dive into the difficult questions. The difficult question is to say, I don't like this. This is not behavior that...
Guys, difficult questions with iDubbbz, ready?
The difficult question is to say, I don't like this. This is not...
Hey, jackass. Hey, jackass. Dude, no, question one, I don't like this. You have 45 minutes to submit your answer. Please use a fucking number 2 times New Roman pencil.
Difficult question is to say...
The difficult question is to say that I don't like this. It's another great sound. It's insane. It's a great soundbite. Yeah, dude, why are they ignoring optics and not... Wait, why are they just ignoring optics and looking like raging lunatics? This guy's like, dude, I don't understand. Why won't you give me clips from my video?
Or actually have to dive into the difficult questions. The difficult question is to say,
Dude, back in my day, back when in the ye olden times, I used to pray for times like this. Literally, okay? I used to be sitting there, I'd be like, dude, imagine if this guy had like no self-control and he just started streaming his reactions 8 hours at a time. You know how easy my job would be? I'm looking through clips right now from 5 years ago. Imagine if this guy just went live and looked like a total retard. Holy fuck, the video would be done so fast. And then this guy just comes out and does this shit, dude. And he just keeps doing it. This is like a wall cow, like, Jordan delight.
I don't like this.
His breath smells like shit. You're right, Patty boy, you're right.
This is not behavior that I want to endorse. they keep it super surface level, and they say, you're feeding into it. Of course these guys are going to do it. Of course these guys are going to do this.
Okay, so can you, I guess, debate yourself out of this one?
Why are you even giving it attention?
Yes.
And it's the most invalidating bullshit thing to say.
Okay, you just can't be. I mean, that's just depressing. You're invalidating my feelings, bitch. Like, I don't. Maybe you've.
That Psy cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Fuck, dude. This is just not something a 7 million sub YouTuber can say. Like, you can't. It's invalidating. Oh my god.
And a lot of people that I'm sure are close with Ethan and other people on the crew, like, the last thing that they would ever want to hear is like, you're feeding into it. You're making it worse for yourself. It's so fucking stupid. Take a stand.
You know why you wouldn't want to hear that? Because then you'd have to kind of have this realization. Yeah, I am making this worse for myself. Yeah, this stuff is fucked up, but I am kind of making it worse for myself. And then you have to, like... And then if you're not, like, a lol cow and you don't have the gene, you can take that self-reflection moment and figure it out. But if you do have the gene, you turn into this guy.
By saying this is bad behavior. Or even acknowledge...
You are absolutely going to get roasted by this. Like, there is nothing here that could happen that would be productive to the Kino Casino in your, like, from your corner. There's nothing good that could come from this. It's like rules of engagement. What are you looking to gain from this video? What are you trying to prove? What is your thesis statement? What could possibly happen as a result of this video?
That's the point of the video I'm making.
They don't care. They do. That's why people watch, right?
Take them on walks through the neighborhood.
By the way, if Ethan, like, thinks that them wearing, like, goofy costumes, like, sort of, like, strips any accountability or makes it all, like, comedy, I am now wearing a goofy squirrel hat. So everything I'm saying from here on out is just comedy, so you can't get mad or take offense to any of it, because it's only jokes.
I don't know what happened. He stopped saying the N-word and the F-slur. And then he's just understanding the comedy. That just tells me he was literally only funny. Because he was
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
People are saying, like, oh, people just want him to say the N-word. But he was literally never funny. If your only joke is that you say the N-word, then you're not funny. That's the realization.
He is part of the problem.
But that's what people are gonna...
It's like Ethan's getting mad that I'm making...
Like, I don't want him to say the N-word and the F-slur anymore, but, like, I'm now realizing that, 16-year-old Nick Diorio thought that was hilarious.
Making him think. That's why he's mad. It's like, come on. Come on, stop it. Stop it. I already get that the point is...
It's like, I miss the old I-dubs. No, I don't miss the old I-dubs. My standards were low. My standards were really low back then, dude. Holy fuck.
Assholes, can you please not make me think about, like, why they might be assholes and why they're doing any of this? Fuck.
They do because they want to get a reaction out of it.
So what? Like, okay, they're assholes. Do you think that PvP would deny that he's an asshole? What do you hope to prove? What are you planning? What is the goal here? Now, you're subjecting yourself to this, like, level of, like, self-deprecation by even attempting this. What is your end goal here?
So that's why they
Hold on, can you pause real quick? I've got 2 kids, right? And I had this
My directive is to serve you.
Dude, what a clip! What a clip, bro! What a clip, dude! That is so insane out of context. Holy fuck, dude. Wait.
You're telling them that it affects you.
He doesn't... Hold on, can you pause real quick? I've got 2 kids, right? And I had this
Shut up, Tom. You are stupid.
Dude, me when my wife says we're not allowed to have children.
I've got 2 kids, right? And I had this
Shut up, Tom. You are stupid. stupid. In this moment, Tom just has...
Dude, he doesn't even wait for it. He's so mad that Tom just mentioned that he has kids that he just stopped his entire train of thought.
Stupid fucking anecdote about my kids are the same thing. The same thing. One bullies the other one, and the other one feeds into it by reacting to the bully of the bullying tactics the other one uses. It's like, yeah, no.
It's because you and your wife operate like giant toddlers. Like honestly, if they drew the arguments that you and your wife were making, your movie sucks would say that you shouldn't go to jail for that. Okay.
Oh shit, dude! This is like fucking
Nick just
the
started
most
insulting
obvious
me
shit.
viciously in there, where everybody is gonna.
No,
Oh,
it's
God.
the fucking advice that every piece of shit father says. Don't let it get under your skin. You're gonna be fine if you just don't let it get under your skin. You'll be good. You won't have to go to therapy in 10 years.
Oh my God, dude! Now he's. You got problems with your dad? You've got mommy issues? Hello there, Mr. Hand. Oh. Oh no, dude! Dude, he's literally. Dude, he sees his dad right now in this conversation.
20 years. Just don't let it get under your skin. You'll be fine. Meanwhile, you're saying that.
Why is he so obsessed with therapy? No, dude, don't pull therapy out of there. What we're actually doing right now is learning about Ian's dad.
Nick just started insulting
We're
me
learning about
viciously in
Ian's
there.
relationship with his dad.
You
You're
know that
focusing on the
Dexter's
wrong
Lab
part.
episode written by a kid that just goes, "You were stupid." That is literally what Ian sounds like now.
True.
To like some fucking highly autistic child that hasn't been diagnosed or something. It's like, all right, yeah, you're doing a.
Speaking of highly autistic child that has not been. All right, we're not gonna take any more steps on this.
A lot of good in the world.
We've done enough YMS. We're not gonna take any more swipes at the moment.
Walk it off, big champ.
I heard not diagnosed, and I'm like, okay, that's a fucking. He's alley-ooped this one. Really.
Podcast. Giardia is speaking up, and she's saying, this is the first time.
Wait, what the fuck did you call her?
Ida.
Podcast.
Ultimate Dad Review.
Giardia is speaking up, and she's saying, this is the.
Did you just call her Giardia? Did you just?
Nick just started insulting me.
Did you just name the?
I think that was him accidentally showing you free watches. Watching
Did you just?
then stream.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just name like the minority on the podcast the F with poo? Did you just call her Giardia? I don't know if you can do that. I legitimately don't know if you can do that. I don't think you can name the minority on the podcast. I don't think you can, dude. Like, I'm sorry. It's like I don't know.
First time Ian is standing up to the harassment.
That's
in a
kind
video.
of like insane.
Yo. But
I don't know if we can do that.
The whole first half of this was Ethan saying, "We've heard."
Also, why is his funny joke more racism? Dude, the funniest joke that iDubbbz has made this whole thing is just more racism. This is his one thing, dude. He took away his one thing, and he just can't survive without it.
This shit before.
Just give him back his racism. He can keep his wife. Just somebody give this guy back his racism. He needs it. He's gonna be homeless if you don't let this guy be racist, dude. Holy shit.
Your wife, blah blah blah. Like we know. She's completely contradicting what he just said.
If we got like a signed note from the representatives of every major minority group in America, can we give this guy back the clone? Holy fuck. This is very, like, dude, he need to flee the country. Holy shit, dude.
He could totally roast them to the ground. He can piss on their grave. He can do all of these things because he's the freaking content cop. But what does he choose to do instead?
Look like a huge pussy.
He chooses to show empathy, just kind of call a guy fat casually, and show context. I can't believe he's showing people context. What an evil piece of shit. Asshole. I'm an adult. If you go to therapy, you'll
Bro,
find.
and you just know if Ethan did this shit, it's like, kind of weird that iDubbbz is attacking two of the female hosts and their accents. That's kind of odd. How come he's not doing that to me? Well, you know, there's not really many people with accents or something. Why isn't he targeting, like, traits of the male ones? It seems kind of sexist, right? Like, that would be, if I did that, that would be the rebuttal, right? The H3 Snark people would be like, oh, Nick is sexist. He's only targeting the voices of the female cast members.
Find out very often the stupid things that you obsess over and these weird like vendettas you have is just, hey.
Yeah, it wouldn't just be like, oh wow, that's racist. It would be like, that's racist and sexist.
Ian, you were mean to me.
How do you voice crack on your own name? He just voice cracked on his own name.
Is this Waller?
his mind has failed.
You were mean to me and I didn't like it. What am I doing in my video? I'm saying, yes, you were mean to me. It is that simple. It's that simple. I know for him, it's not going to be about you were mean. It's going to be you justified
Dude, what was the content tagging? Today we're going to be talking about everyone who was mean to me this week. Today we're going to be discussing all the people who made me sad today.
Yes. An editor that...
Dude, this guy needs to get a visit from the smiling friends so they can ask him why his wife was liking his picture. Oh, no, not his wife was liking his picture. She was responding to Shadman. He needs to get a visit from the smiling friends so they can all reflect on their Shadman connection.
Who once was saying horrible things about me and my dog. And you did nothing. You sat by.
Ed, this guy's got a history with Shadman too, so why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here? This is like an optics loss for this one.
Yeah. And to you, that was mean. That's what it is. That was mean.
This is like his space to roast those guys, and he is the comedy guy. He is the one who was supposed to roast them.
Thank you!
Not the fucking comedy guy.
What smiling character? Well, what smiling friend's character would Ian be? He could be the episode 1 old man, because after this he'll just turn into a serial killer, and he'll find his like. What's the name? He'll find his groove as a serial killer. That could be it, but I think everyone is automatically gravitating to the shrimp. Yeah, everyone's writing it. I want my darling shrimp pita back.
Bro, that's not Shrimpina, dude. That's like a fucking woman. Shrimpina's a shrimp.
I want my darling shrimp pita.
I'm the fucking gonna make you guys think for once in your life kind of guy.
Dude, you have that iconic smelly glow. They're just raving.
Say, hey, here's a not funny video that you guys are going to, for some reason, interpret it as a comedy video.
I would be Mr. Frog. I would be eating everybody.
No, it's not a comedy video. It was never a comedy video. You think I would try? Oh, man. You get this advice all the time. Hey, in your apology video...
Hello, I'm not sorry. Hello.
Or this video about whatever, like, maybe, like, zhuzh it up. Maybe when you're making very...
Why did you kink shame YMS? Hello, I'm not sorry.
Very important points, and you're trying to tell people that you are authentically sorry and you do feel guilt and shame for past content. Maybe just spice it up with some zingers in there to get people laughing so that they're a little...
Yeah, like, why don't you make your videos funny again so people will actually watch them so they don't look so sad? Like, dude, he doesn't understand that he just kind of looks like a sad, depressed loser. You know? Like, that's... His videos used to be like, hey, high intensity, let's expose this guy. Now it's just like, here... Dude, it's like every video is another page of his 13 reasons why. You know? This is like he's handing off the tapes right now in a fucking... By the way, that show, I've gone on rants about this show. 13 Reasons Why is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my entire life. I have a video on it. It doesn't do it justice. I actually love that show. I wish they would make another season. Because you know what they would do if they had another season. You just know what they would do. The first one was on a book.
Nicholas!
And then they had absolutely no material. The second one got crazier and crazier.
You went to therapy, church, and discovered nothing. Confessed your sins.
Dude, by season 3...
pathetic reasons convert energy.
By season 3 or 4, everyone was getting AIDS. They were rioting in the school. They gave the rapist a redemption arc. That was one of the funniest shows in history. There have been very few shows that got as many laughs as that show would go on to progress. I just wish it went on long enough that they could have brought the girl back from the dead. That would have got... Dude, season 5, she was never actually dead to begin with. Would have been one of the funniest endings to anything that ever started out as a serious show. I we were robbed by them not bringing her back to life. We were probably one more season away from her coming back to life.
Bit more, you know.
She was a ghost? No. We were one more season away from them finding like magic or something. Like the show, dude. They gave a rapist a redemption arc. We were one show away from a Marvel Cinematic Coffin where she just comes back to life.
No. So optically, it works out a little bit better for you. No, I'm not a bitch. I'm not a stinky.
Yeah, you are. You absolutely are. Dude, I'm gonna quote Tommy. You're a bitch. Your friends are bitches.
Little bitch, like a lot of the people who recommended me do that. If there's a serious topic, I'm going to speak about it seriously.
Bro, you know who'd probably do this, like unironically lately? You know who's actually employing this right now in current day? This is the craziest thing. His idol is literally doing this. Right now, as Destiny spontaneously combusts, all the stuff that people are telling iDubbbz, Hassan has literally been doing. Notice there's a lot less Yeet clips. He's getting caught on some things. Yeah, sure, 100%. Have you noticed that there's been like a significant downswing of the amount of clippable Hassan moments in the past like month? I mean, yeah, I don't like the guy. He's doing a tremendous job not biting bait right now. He is slowed down dramatically.
Like he actually wants us to just...
Like literally the guy, I want to be the white Hassan Piker, can't even navigate his social interactions as good as that guy, who, by the way, usually sucks at this.
Dude.
Did he just watch my stream and go, okay, so you have to laugh loudly. Okay, that's what we need. That's the reason why we're down 1,000 viewers on Nick right now. We need to laugh loudly.
Yes, I do want you to sit down and think. That is the point of the video. There are a lot of videos that I have made where the purpose isn't comedy first, especially when talking about very serious issues.
Yeah, but the problem is you're not very intelligent. Your shit's not very nuanced. Everything you've done is contrived. You're not really adding anything to these discussions. The thing that you're adding is yourself, but you're not bringing yourself. You're bringing the pussification of iDubbbz. You're not iDubbbz, bro. You're fucking, you're iJohns. iDubbbz was because your name was Washburn. That's why they called you. You're iJohns now. Stop dead naming him. He's iJohns. We'll henceforth be referring to him as such. What? Except in the title of the SEO.
Are you making me think, damn it? Why the hell are you making me think? This is hard. This is one of the most important times for you to think in your entire adult life. Think. Maybe that's what I should have said in the content copy. I shouldn't have said, wake up and think. It should have been, think.
Think? Think? Blast your gas. I can't.
Ethan, do the noodle dance. Ethan, do the noodle dance. Come on, Ethan.
This is every BreadTube meme. Every BreadTube meme is just some fucking guy with like a pedo mustache saying, do the noodle dance. Alright, his mustache isn't that bad. But usually they are, you know? Dude, hey, look at this highbrow BreadTube joke. It's just some fucking weird guy, some metrosexual dude saying, do the noodle dance.
You know what I mean? Do the noodle dance. Made it, and
like, tell me this is not every Noah Samson joke in every video you've ever seen.
It's not interesting.
Just some guy with an insufferable mustache.
I'm so bored. As I get to the fucking point, I arrive at the point, and they're like,
maybe you should structure the video a little bit better.
Can you put on something else? This fucks with my worldview.
There's not a single person whose worldview has been fucked by an iDubbbz video after the year 2020. Okay, let's give a buffer there.
Can we just shit on someone's face? Why do we have to listen to this guy who's making us think? God damn it.
Bro, you're ego maxing if you think anybody is having like deep thoughts at your surface level slot, dude.
You know what I mean? He's trying to paint these guys as like they're the biggest trolls. It's like, all right, if they're the biggest trolls, why the fuck did he say the internet shouldn't be this way? The internet shouldn't be this way. It's kind of fucked up. It's a fucked up thing that the internet is this way. Why would you say that if you're the king?
It's because you are a product of your environment, dude. Dude, you gotta ask Hassan. He's gotta explain the socialist thing to you. He's gotta explain what that. You know you know what I'm talking about? The socialist comic. It's like, unfortunately, we live in society. You gotta ask Hassan about that. That's usually the answer to all these questions. Unfortunately, we participate in society. You know?
Troll. Dude, I made these videos. They're talking about this shit. They all had a little meeting in here, just, I don't know, 30 minutes into this video where they were like, yeah, what kind of videos did iDubbbz make? And AB is fucking blathering on about how, like, oh yeah, he cut off every angle that they could take and all this sort of shit. All it came to at the end of the day was, don't acknowledge any sense of morality, be a piece of shit, and be unapologetic about it. Don't apologize for being a piece of shit. Don't act like you have any, like, more.
Bro, it's okay to apologize, but you have been apologizing. We get it. You're sorry. All right? You could stop waking up. It's not 51st dates or whatever. You can live the next day. You know? This guy's been caught in the fucking time loop or whatever. That's why all his videos feel so dated. That's why he thinks he's competing with Hassan, because when this started, Hassan probably only had 150 viewers.
Rules or principles. Just do it for
this guy's he's taken so much, like, this guy's like, oh, my coach sucks. Meanwhile, he's taken so much head trauma. He's living in 51st days.
That is the optic strategy. That is it. Literally vice signaling. That's interesting. I haven't heard that before, Kitty Man.
5,
and they're so
4,
locked in and crying
3,
on the button. It's like
2,
it's an optics
1.
argument. Like, what do you want him? Do you want him to bring
The
more,
way
like,
forward opens,
bad
and your fate entwines with
4,
mine.
3, 2, 1.
Not getting as many clips of Ethan because he spent $20,000
Roar.
on a button that proves you're saying something outrageous. Well, if you went to therapy and worked on yourself, it's like, nah, the button works. If you had $20,000, maybe you wouldn't need therapy.
It's so fucking.
You know what's a really good piece of
Divine Shield.
Anti-abortion viewpoint of,
Roar.
are you going to arrest or criminalize women who have had abortions if they become illegal or whatever? And he always said, like,
Horrifying Shrill. Counter. Resonant Forage. Counter.
I need to target
Red Spread. Resonant Forage. Counter. 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 Red Spread. Counter. Horrifying Shrill. Red Spread. Resonant Forage. Counter.
I think it's been
Resonant
slow
Forage.
growing.
Web Spread. Horrifying Shrill.
AB himself.
Counter. Counter. Counter.
In many ways, but I
Let's
think they've been
spread.
conditioned in a lot of ways to put up with more than they should
A gift
on this show.
of power.
Way more than
Countered.
I think they all.
AB, it stands for abortion. What gives me testicular muscular torsion. Dude, dude, IDubbbz is right.
But with a different leader, with a different person in charge, I think it's
Resonant fire. Counter. Counter.
so your brain
of power.
when we have stock, when we have bombs and shit, leaking all sorts of shit about our lives.
You know what you should do, IDubbbz? Everyone's taking this wrong, alright? You should fight with Null from
I don't have a target.
Divine shield. Counter. 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 Counter.
A gift of power.
Counter.
I need a target.
Yeah, Ethan's podcast does repeat Doxy's information all the time. All the time.
Not to reference this, by the way. Again. But like, one guy literally took his wife's last name and was a compliment about how fucking weird he was.
Counter. Resonant fire. Counter. Poisonous cloud. Counter. 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 Cloud. Counter. Counter.
It's about to say
Poisonous cloud. Counter.
A gift of power.
Also, isn't he lying? Isn't there a clip of Anissa literally saying that the name was ugly and then referring to you as Washburn? Or am I like smoking? Whoa!
You claim to carry a rape, and you're typing up a dude.
Thank you.
Called Ultimate Rape Review.
Divine shield. Counter. Counter.
Cunningham, Cockboner, John Cockboner. It's a lot of like a couple of words slammed together, and it just like you don't have to.
Intruders.
I don't know.
Find them.
Just doesn't feel like they
Bro,
thought into.
you're fucking white as hell.
Counter. Revolting bomb. Locust swarm. Revolting counter. 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 Revolting counter. Locust swarm.
Yeah, my ass.
Counter.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Roar.
Nick started insulting.
Divine shield. Counter. Revolting ball. Counter. 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 Revolting ball. Counter. Revolting ball. Counter. Revolting counter. Counter. Revolting ball. Counter.
A gift of power.
Alarm shrill.
Sponsored birds. This is sponsored by YouTube. YouTube is so good.
Alarm shrill. Locust swarm. Alarm shrill.
A gift of power.
Locust swarm.
Very undeserving of bonus. Also, I don't know. I could imagine maybe giving
Alarm
giving
shrill.
some bonus in bonus.
Counter. Revolting ball. Counter.
Fucking crazy.
Counter. 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 Revolting volley. Revolting volley. Counter. Revolting volley. Counter. Revolting volley. Counter. Counter.
I'll get something first.
Revolting volley. Counter. Revolting volley.
My power is transcendent. Share
Counter.
in it.
The posts that got the most were the ones where I think and added them.
Alarm shrill.
I've since removed their ads and did that.
Alarm shrill.
His ads. Okay.
Alarm shrill. Alarm shrill. Alarm shrill.
I need to target something first.
Revolting volley. Counter. Counter. Counter.
Of power.
Revolting volley. Revolting volley. Roar.
An influencer to box, and she got paid
Over what time
$9,000
period?
to film some of it.
Divine shield.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Over what time period? The first year of boxing training. That's the time period. We were. I was more friendly.
Your fault, mice.
Counter. Impale. Counter. Counters. Counters.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Counter. Counter. Roar.
Out earning last month. So the viewership literally, like, everyone complaining about viewership right now. I mean, maybe some people are losing money. I just don't know who they are. Almost every YouTuber.
Once, my people thrive under the guidance of
Counter.
the Black Empire. Queen Nephros refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Counselor and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
Counter. Counter. Counter.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Anyways, guys, that was. Your super chats are way behind. They're not way behind.
Counter.
A gift of power.
Counter. 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 Roar.
I'll probably take a look at that next stream because we're already 3 hours in. But I want
The harvest will prevail!
briefly. I'm gonna give you.
Counter. Counter.
Absolutely fuck that. Who the fuck wants to get all nice and dressed up and then walk in sand? Fuck that. Ex-fiance, a Try Guys producer, drinks champagne after cheating scandal.
Okay, it's an outdoor wedding. Love that.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
You have to get from the store Beholden.
Beholden from the builder.
Bro, all I'm thinking is like, is it gonna fucking scratch my watch? Is it gonna scratch my watch?
Downtown. Beholden. I don't know that store, but I love the specific direction. Thank you, Alexandra.
It has to be in safe.
Is there gonna be like a wave of dust that flies into me and scratches the fuck out of me?
Sage green and fit my theme of an outdoor beachy wedding. I want it to be fitted around the waist and no long sleeves.
Well, somebody was something around the what? She wanted to be fitted. That's not what she said, Ned.
Oh my god, they made me custom ones. Thin, aerial, wet, you know.
Oh my god, dude.
We're not planning on a third child, but want to have the option.
Oh god, they have kids too. They literally have kids. Oh, I forgot, bro. Yeah, this is like cringe overload. But you actually, I actually, this is the good stuff. I didn't show you the cringe yet. So obviously 2 years ago, October 3rd, which is actually like a week away, basically a little more than a week away is oh wait.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
That's the 3-year anniversary is like a week away.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys.
Which, by the way, is really funny. This guy also, his friends just dropped him because he cheated on his wife. To be clear, it was with an employee, so there's justification for firing him. But they all filmed this video like they're all sad about his wife getting cheated on.
By now, we're assuming you've seen the red.
By now, I think you've seen that our friend was a horny boy.
Threads.
But they all, yeah, it's just like, dude, I cannot believe we have found out that he was fucking his assistant for the very first time. I was shattered when I found out that he was...
And TikToks and tweets and news articles. We want to give you a timeline of what's transpired and some transparency.
This is so bad, dude. I could not believe that he was cheating on his wife. We thought that he loved her very much.
Our decision making. Throughout this video, there will be things that we want to say or go into further, but as I'm sure you're aware, there are some...
But I still don't know what the Try Guys did, but I know he tried to... he tried to cheat on his wife, and the guys didn't say anything. Okay?
Legal issues we have to consider as we go through everything.
You gotta check out the comments, they're so parasocial. I don't want to go through this whole thing again, but so you get my point, right? Family man starts banging the fucking employee. Divorce or separation occurs. The guys make a really cringy video. That's all expected. That's something that we knew would happen in a situation like this. That's nothing out of the blue. This is something that's out of the blue. Did you see the couch video we just saw? I don't know who the Try Guys are. Majority of you guys don't know who the Try Guys are. My fucking parents certainly don't know who the Try Guys are. So why is the SNL skit doing the Try Guys? This is truly bizarre.
Welcome to CNN Today.
Bro, they didn't even do Hassan or something. You know what I mean? The Try Guys? What? Like, what the fuck?
With GPU to be recommended. 9070 XT and 5072. Need to be ready for Battlefield 6.
I just buy whatever the fucking trending one is.
Nick just started
Dude,
insulting me viciously.
millennials? No,
That
no
Psy
fucking way.
cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Person was hooking up with maintenance.
People?
You can tell so easily if you aren't autistic.
People younger than me don't know who the Try Guys are. People older than me by at least 5 years don't know who the Try Guys are. And they did an SNL sketch on it. Like, this is crazy.
Let's go right to the White House with our very own.
And look how uncomfortable it is. It's not even funny.
Colin O'Doherty. Colin?
Thanks, Laura. President Biden just reiterated his steadfast support for Ukraine after last night. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing.
Colin? Colin, is everything...
Yeah, not only is this a skit on SNL, it's a skit that's favorable towards the Try Guys. It's like, why, dude, the main thing here is why should anybody care about the Try Guys controversy? And the main response is, who was the Try Guys?
Okay.
That's why it's even crazier.
And
What's
that's
the name
confirmed.
of the guy, the Keemstar orbiter? Nick Oreo.
Okay, yes.
Mr. Oreo.
Sorry, Laura, I'm getting breaking news that the Try Guys have now, in fact, responded to the whole Ned Fulmer situation. Wow.
Is this not like, this is dystopian. This is like a Black Mirror episode.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, it's obviously an evolving story, but CNN can confirm that the Try Guys have released an official YouTube video clapping back at ex-Try Guy Ned Fulmer, the wife guy Try Guy. He disrespected the brand by making out with one of the food babies at the Harry Styles concert. It's
like the whole joke here is that it's like you're irrationally mad about the Ned Fulmer situation, but none of the people would know who Ned Fulmer is. Yeah, this might be more cringe than what we're gonna watch next.
Colin O'Doherty, the White House.
I'm going to be honest, Colin. I don't know what any of that is. What in the world is a Try Guy?
Laura, how do you not know the Try Guys? Oh, they're BuzzFeed pranksters who try stuff, like trying fingernail polish or weird haircuts. Hell, they're...
This sketch goes on for almost 6 minutes. This is like high-up video pace right now. This is 1 minute and 20 seconds here.
Sorry to interrupt, Laura. This is unbelievable.
So she starts talking about something else.
The tax plan.
The tax plan, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry to interrupt, Laura. This is unbelievable. I'm told we actually have the 3 remaining Try Guys on the line. Ready to talk. Are you there, Try Guys?
And then it's the fucking video that we were just watching briefly. They got fucking actors to play the Try Guys. And again, I only know Ned Fulmer because he cheated on his wife. I don't even know their names. And they're doing like the cheering as if the audience knows who these people are. That's how you know this is a fake laugh. That's how you know it's like a COVID episode. They probably couldn't even find an audience to like laugh at this.
Hello. Hi. Wow. First off, Eugene, Zach, Keith, it's an honor.
Thank you. This is, yeah, it's just surreal. There's a lot of anger on this couch.
Okay. Welcome, Try Guys. Yeah, I'm trying to understand why this story is such a scandal.
The guy on the left is a huge YouTube fan. Well, he's never going to be in charge. This is like the equivalent of the you don't get to touch the aux cord. By the way, thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys know what you've earned. You've earned another goal. But like, yeah, this is the SNL equivalent of like you've lost your aux cord privilege.
Is this affair non-consensual?
No, worse. He committed the heinous act of having a...
Oh, dude, this is the part where it gets like egregiously bad. Wait. So this is like, it's totally pro Ned Fulmer. Look at this.
I'm trying to understand why this story is such a scandal. Was this affair non-consensual?
No, worse. He he committed the heinous act of having a consensual kiss and not telling us, his friends.
I'm sorry.
This is actually like crazy. Because you'd expect if they're gonna do this weird sketch, it would at least be anti-Ned Palmer, but it's not. It's not.
Why is that?
It's like making light of like a workplace relationship.
It is.
Cheating scandal.
You have to remember the power dynamics, Laura. He's a try guy and she's a food baby.
And they're making fun of power dynamics. Like they're literally, dude, SNL is literally making light of a workplace sexual harassment case in the making. It's so bizarre.
Right. Yeah, you've said that. So, what now?
Well, we've conducted an internal review with a team of HR professionals and are no longer working with white guy, wife guy, try guy Ned. I don't know what else to say.
This has to be paid propaganda. Dude, this is, when I look at Hassan Piker's articles that are being released by the New York Times and shit, I just assume that they're this, you know? This is what I see in my head. I'm reading Hassan Piker is like something in a MAGA body or whatever, and this is what I'm thinking.
To pay.
Okay, wow. So the full story is that your friend had a side chick and you fired him?
Yes, we had no
What is
choice.
budgeting to you?
And we hope he is
Who is
somewhere
budgeting?
on his back.
And it's like bashing the people for even firing him from his job, too. Like, yeah, the allegations that Ned had something to do with this. That's the crazy part here, is they're trashing the people who fired the guy who had, like, a workplace relationship.
With a bullet in his brain and belly.
Oh my god.
Okay, is that a bit extreme?
No. Well, you have to remember, Laura. You have to remember, Laura, the side
It's also making fun of the gay one? Yeah.
chick was the food baby.
Yeah, you keep saying that. What is a food baby?
Food Babies is a spin-off food show on the Try Guys channel, you idiot.
Okay, stop.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing this now. I recommend you watch it on the SNL YouTube channel. It's got 3 million views. A CNN broadcast is interrupted by... And if you think the cringe stops there, what we're about to watch is worse. Maybe. Maybe not. It might not be worse, but it's definitely bad. Imagine calling a year-long affair with an engaged subordinate a consensual kiss at the Harry Styles concert. Tell me this was written by Ned's friend at SNL without telling me it was written by Ned's friend at SNL. Anyone remember Ned bragging about how one of his buddies from Yale was a writer at SNL? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Calling a year-long affair with a subordinate, which resulted in the betrayal of your wife and children, a consensual kiss, like calling a hit and run, driving the speed limit. Ned was literally the best person to make fun of in this situation. It wasn't just because he cheated on his wife with an employee, but he made his entire personality about his wife. That's why people are talking. You could tell Ned's friend wrote this one, how did you manage being more embarrassing than Ned? Shout out to whoever wrote this sketch for misunderstanding the entire situation. Wonder what Ariel thinks of SNL. Dude, could you imagine? You got cheated on. Your kid's dad might be out of the picture now. Should be out of the picture, okay? Your entire life is fucking haywire. And then Saturday Night Live does a skit saying, like, he's actually a great guy. Like, imagine being... Dude, could you just imagine sitting there and just like, my life is a fucking disaster. Everything is insane. Well, if you're wondering if she's ever gonna get any retribution for that moment, she did. 5 days ago. 5 days ago, Ned Fulmer's wife, Ariel Fulmer, assassinated. Okay, I can't make jokes like that. I keep forgetting the name. And absolutely obliterated him. Violence. Okay, Jesus Christ, dude. And he's already 1 HP. Dude, he's already 1 HP. Chat, he's already 1 HP.
Hi, I'm Ned Fulmer. 3 years ago,
Hi, I'm Ned Fulmer. I had sex with someone who's not my wife. Was a subordinate, and it was wrong. My friend on SNL did the worst skit in the history of the show.
cheated on my wife with my... 3 years ago, I cheated...
He had 1 HP with a fake vocal fry. He's got like the Hassan Piker second puberty voice.
Hi, I'm Ned Fulmer. 3 years ago, I cheated on my wife with my producer. It became a massive public scandal that caused a lot of pain.
Wait, with this, yeah, after 3 years, he made a video. Dude, you just gotta see it. You just gotta see it to believe it.
I recommend watching.
It's literally given away. I've already said it, but I can't say it again. You have to see it to believe this.
To a lot of people, I know that I represented myself as the kind of wife guy.
You thought this just happened? No, they waited 3 years to make this video.
Talked about his relationship and put that out there for public consumption.
Public consumption.
And you, as a viewer, I know that I broke your trust.
I'm sorry I cheated on my wife, to my dear viewers. Dude, I always find it funny. Like, you cheat on your wife, you destroy your fucking family, and then you have the audacity to get on a video. I'm sorry to Pink Lemonade in the chat right now. Nova, I'm so sorry. Solid pick. What is that? Flick skin? My bad, dude. Toasted Foolery 71, dude. I'm sorry to you in particular. Goofy Goober, yo, I'm super. Timbo, buddy, I'm super sorry. Yeah, I'm super sorry that I had sex with that subordinate. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I took the ring off when I fucked her. Nathan Kabiska, yeah, dude. Listen, I had to think of my wife to come. Okay, I'm super sorry about it. I didn't even want to be clear. I mean, I did, but obviously that feeling faded when it became real. Yeah.
I betrayed my spouse, co-workers, friends, family, and I betrayed you.
And this video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, the freemium mobile game from Plarium, my favorite Israeli developer. You can get 2 new champions right now.
And I know it's not just about cheating.
The Manscaped lawnmower. You can clean. You can make your privates more appealing to any subordinates that you might come in contact with.
Was a company owner and having a relationship with the producer.
Yeah, dude. Again, this is Anissa Jomha in a different universe. There's a podcast called Rock Bottom with Ned Fulmer, and they're doing a fucking show that's literally the bog. Only the protagonist would be Anissa. Is that not? This is such a crazy contrast to the video we just watched.
I was engaged and friends with all of our friends and coworkers.
I was engaged and I had friends. It's so depressing.
It was
Bro, what is this fucking set behind him? That is not his kitchen, dude. That is not his... That is a set. What the fuck is that blackboard, dude? You write with chalk on that, you fucking moron? You write with chalk on that blackboard? This is a fucking set. His wife's new kitchen.
And...
It's his producer's kitchen. Is it a green screen? Wait, is this like a Zoom backdrop?
Was... the cause of it.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for
the
$5,
no shit, dude.
my man.
Literally no shit, yeah.
I did that.
Okay, cool. Dude, the SNL skit for this is gonna go crazy. Could you imagine they re-up and they do another SNL skit like they did with Kylo Ren?
And I can't change it. I can't change the past. I can own it and accept it. Try to change how I show up differently.
Dude, double down. They do this video, but they just straight up villainize the wife. Could you imagine? He's like, I'm so sorry for this. Then he like pays off somebody SNL to make his wife look like a huge piece of shit.
Future.
I can't believe he's finally biting the bullet on the wife cheating allegation.
So I wanted.
Dude, POV tipster after tweeting one of the honeys
to say that I'm sorry. I hurt you. And I hope to make him.
I hope Anissa makes this video one day. That was a loud gulp. Yeah, that's like this, dude. That's the depressed man's ult.
Overtime. And
I recommend watching Nicholas.
Don't worry, this you thinking this is 1 HP? Is this gonna be like this for a whole hour? No, it heats up dramatically in a couple of seconds.
one step is to publicly witness the my partner, Ariel.
Oh, you're right. We should do that. To be clear, your wife.
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
Alright, I will say.
This dude has more vocal fry than Britney Spears.
Oh,
doing a Mick
wait,
Jagger
somebody slowed and reverbed this. I was gonna say, to be clear, your wife, her parents named her after a fucking Disney princess. What were they expecting for her daughter? What do they expect their daughter's life to be?
It's painful at times. It's honest, vulnerable, brutal. But it's necessary for her to move forward, and I'm grateful for the chance to witness it.
We protect what is ours. No enemies getting past.
Dude, the little sound of fucking Colleen Ballinger in the background makes it so much better, dude.
That's disappointed as we were that something so private and painful became such a public spectacle. I get why people were so outraged, and I understand that is the reason that she can't move forward with any sort of public thing without addressing
Jeez, I gotta ask, is there actually, like, if you go off the side of the screen, is there a gun pointing at this guy's head? Can somebody see if there's like a reflection through this pristine fucking behind like pristine fucking
So this is a conversation where we answer your questions. We share what we've been up to these last 3 years and what you can expect from us moving forward.
So just for context, what preempted this is the fact that they returned to the scene of the crime. Ned Fulmer was seen with Ariel at a concert. So I saw a bunch of Reddit posts. They're like, "Oh my God, they're back together." She forgave him, right? She forgave him. So that was what preempted this. So everyone's kind of thinking, "Oh, okay, they're gonna have a conversation. They've made amends. Let's see what happens."
About an hour long.
He edited this and went, "Yup, yeah."
I appreciate it.
Here's when I knew that I needed to cover this story. Here's when I knew that this was gonna be an entirety of a Mott's episode, maybe even 3 or 10, because it's so insane. One day Tiffany comes into our house and she's like, "Oh my God, we're eating lunch." She's like, "Oh my God, have you guys seen this?" She's pulling up these Chinese articles and they're all in Chinese. So I'm like, I don't know what any of this is. And she's translating for me and she says, "Famous American streamer IShowSpeed bows at the Temple of Beijing." And so she's like, I mean, that's so respectful. Like, Chinese people love him. They're obsessed with him. He literally it says he went to the temple at Beijing and he bowed in respect because he was taken aback by the beauty of the temple. And then I'm like, you know, that's actually crazy because I don't know anything about IShowSpeed. I just didn't think he would be overcome with the beauty of architecture and history that he would bow immediately, because I don't even know if I would bow immediately. An hour later, she comes back up to us and goes, "Actually, I'm so sorry, it was fake news." And I said, what? What was fake news? So he didn't bow at the Temple of Beijing. He tripped, and then someone took a screenshot of him tripping, mid trip and it looked like a bow. And Chinese media ran with it. They said famous American live streamer bowing at the Temple of Beijing. So I was like, you know what? I do have to do an episode on iShowSpeed because the American reaction, the Chinese reaction, it's like two different worlds. It's two different worlds. Now, I need to get y'all caught up. Do you guys know iShowSpeed?
I think everybody heard of it.
Everybody knows iShowSpeed, but do you know iShowSpeed?
But do you know?
I know now because here's what I did. I went online and I typed in top iShowSpeed moments, and now I know this man. I know him inside and out. I feel like I understand his soul. So for example, in 2022, iShowSpeed goes viral because he decides very, you know, it's so weird. iShowSpeed is one of those people where if you just watch one video, it's very easy to be like, another dumb American. But then you watch 3 videos and you go, he's so smart, I'm scared. I'm scared. Because there's no way he's dumb. He's just too smart. So that makes you question every dumb thing he does. Because you're like, I see what you're doing. He's got some crazy high EQ and IQ. I was actually surprised because I've only seen random clips of him. Like, how he put a Pikachu firecracker on his bed, a firework, and lit it on fire next to a bunch of other fireworks on a live stream.
What does Pikachu to do with fireworks?
It's a firework shaped like a Pikachu.
Ah.
And he lit it on fire, and by the end of the live stream, you can barely see anything in the room because it's so smoky, and you just see like a firefighter in there with like a heat gun, just checking and making sure everything's okay. No, this guy has done some insane I know recently, this is how I really started getting into him. Not like getting into him, but like seeing him everywhere. Was he was jumping over cars, like Lamborghinis, and then he got banned. People think it's so dangerous. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the most dangerous thing he's done. Turns out, I was right. He's done way more dangerous stuff. Like the banana Sprite challenge. Don't ever do the banana Sprite. No, you guys wouldn't. I trust you. I know you. You wouldn't do this. But it's where you eat copious amounts of bananas. Bananas are so dense and they're so fibrous. It's like a plug in your intestines. Just ramming a dam in your intestines, okay? And then you drink 2 giant things of Sprite. And so you got this plug in the middle of your intestines and then all this Sprite foam, and it causes instant, uncontrollable vomiting.
Oh.
He had to call 911 in the middle of his live stream.
I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying. My stomach. It's something wrong with my digestive system.
What happened? Did you eat something or? Sir, are you okay? Can you tell me what happened? Can you explain to me what's going on?
I ate a Sprite and banana. A Sprite and banana.
How much did you eat?
Sprite and banana.
How much?
Get the fuck out of my... I'm not doing this no more, y'all. My stomach, bro. I feel like I'm about to throw up again, bro. I'm so sorry I had to see that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I should have gave y'all a warning. I knew that was gonna happen, bro. I did not know that would have happened, bro.
But he just kind of likes to call 911 because I also saw another one where he ate the world's spiciest chip and he called 911. And then he was like,
the one chip challenge?
Yeah, he's like, I can't breathe. And then the operator's like, tell me what's happening. And he's just like drooling.
911, what's your emergency?
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Where's that? What's going on?
I don't want to get that guy.
Do you need an officer there, sir? Are you okay? Sir, I think we're gonna send an officer to your location. We found where you're calling from. Is it just you there, or what's going on?
He did the Coke condom challenge.
Oh, what?
I didn't even know these were challenges. I always think about this. Like, you always hear hear about something going disastrously wrong on the internet because someone decided to try a challenge, and I'm like, who's doing these challenges? Because for it to be called a challenge, enough people have to be doing it, right?
Honey,
Yeah?
you forgot all your channels? The challenges.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I never ate copious amounts of banana and Sprite. I did do the one chip challenge, but I did not do it successfully. So I'm not part of that. I'm just kidding. No. These these dangerous challenges.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't do many dangerous challenges.
I don't know, man.
I feel like I'm just a dangerous person in my entity. Like I'm so incapable of keeping myself safe, but I think the challenges itself were not dangerous. However, he puts a condom on his head.
How
Yeah.
does he breathe?
See, he didn't think that through either. Because immediately he puts it on and he starts hyperventilating and freaking out, rips it off, and then he does another one. So he leaves a little opening for his mouth to breathe, and then he opens a giant Coke bottle, throws in Mentos, and then tries to funnel it in to fill the whole helmet of protection with, and he almost died as well.
You don't want to try that one?
No. And so I was like, this guy is very interesting. And this guy is so famous in China. And I was like, I didn't even know that he was so famous in China. I mean, no, I know he's so famous. Everybody knows I Show Speed, okay? But I didn't know that he was that famous in China because he doesn't even speak Chinese. He's not Chinese. And also, they don't have YouTube or Twitch in China. So how are you going to watch him?
I don't even think China knew that this will happen.
Yeah. So then he decides that he is going to go on a China tour.
You know what's so funny? In China, YouTube and Twitches are blocked.
Yeah, you cannot.
You can use it. I think every one of Speed's fan thinks like they're the only one.
That watches it?
He's like,
they're like, I'm special.
I did all of this to watch Speed. Turns out everyone's doing this.
So he decides, well, I guess he discovers that he has a huge Chinese audience because they even nicknamed him, right? Remember in the last mods, he's called Hypothyroid Brother because his eyes kind of bulge out, and that's usually a big symptom of hypothyroidism, which is like a it's like a hormone gland in your neck. And and I thought it was mean. But they added brother at the end. And Tiffany was like, no, if you're a celebrity and they add brother or sister at the end of your nickname, it's usually like a sign of appreciation. Like it's like an affectionate nickname.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to be cute. It's not like, oh, we're gonna make fun of you and bully you. It's like it's a cute name. So he's hypothyroidism brother.
Bro, have we talked about all the nickname of American celebrities?
Oh my god, you have to. We have to do a whole
mod. So good. Have we done it? No, right?
Oh my god, no, your sister and I and my sister, we were sitting there.
You would never guess mainstream celebrities'
Yeah.
nickname in China. It's so random.
It's really random. And even the pronunciation of non-nicknames is so crazy. Your sister and my sister were having a whole argument about this because your sister was showing her a TikTok from China. And then she was like, oh my god, look, it's Dumbledore. And my sister goes, what the And she goes, Dumbledore. And we said, Dumbledore from Harry Potter? And she's like, no, it's Dumbledore. And she's like, look at the spelling, Dumbledore. Even in English, it's pronounced Dumbledore. And I'm like, this is actually crazy. You got hypothyroidism brother. And then we also know that I Show Speed made a Chinese song go super viral. This song has been around for a really long time. I didn't know this. My husband was telling me how, that's a child, like from my childhood.
Yeah.
Rainbow Sunshine White Pony. Yeah, it's the one where, you know the one. It keeps saying the word that a lot. And in China, that is seen as like a filler word. Yeah. Like people will, because you do that too, where you'll be on the phone and then you'll be like, okay, that.
It's basically,
Yeah, it's, It's like, that thing, that, that place that we went to. So he'll say that a lot, right? I've gotten used to it. But in later live streams, he will watch the video of that, and it's become his song. He owns that song. He better get royalties from that song.
Hey, hey!
In later live streams, you know how people will live stream themselves sleeping and then their fans can buy something where it wakes or it plays a sound really loudly? They went from playing all sorts of other racist songs to now this song. Yeah. And so Aisha Speed decided, I am going to meet this man. Whoever created this song, chat, I'm gonna fucking meet this man. Chat, have I ever lied to you, chat? No, I haven't, chat. I'm gonna fucking meet this man.
Chat, who is this dude name, y'all? Yo, bro, I gotta meet him. He made a song, a name song. I like, bro, this is 2025. Chat, mark my word. He's on my bucket list. I'm gonna meet him this year.
So he does. He's gonna go to China. And guess who knows before everybody else did? The Chinese embassy. 20-year-old popular American YouTuber hashtag iShowSpeed at iShowSpeed has kicked off a journey in hashtag China that has already garnered massive global attention, which indicates a broader trend of digital influencers bridging cultural gaps and creating alternative channels for foreign audiences to understand a vibrant China. So everyone's like, oh my god, this is about to be the craziest trip, because if the Chinese embassy knows about it, it's gonna be a crazy trip. Like, they're gonna be watching. They're looking at him like, okay, let's have fun. And it is fun. March 24th, he lands in Shanghai. He's got his whole team. He's got cameramen, tour managers. He's got these 2 bodyguards that become very famous in China. They even have nicknames. One of them is called Biggie. The other one is named Pretty. And I'll tell you why later, okay?
We are here in China!
So 5 people, they arrive in Shanghai, and as soon as they get out of the car and start live streaming, there's a Chinese guy who's looking at him. And he immediately says, I see you before.
I see you before?
Speed is like, what's my name? I Speed.
What's my name? I Speed. You actually know me.
And he's like, you actually know me? How do you know me? I watch YouTube, you know? You do? I thought you didn't have YouTube here. And my husband said, someone checked this and they're gone. These people watching YouTube are gone because it's technically maybe illegal. And he starts panicking and he says, no, you're a liar. You have YouTube. Because he thought Speed was saying, I'm not. And then he said, no, I said, you don't have YouTube. No, I can see. You know, in China, many websites. And then he stops talking, and thankfully Speed cuts him off, and he says, you know, you're the first person who recognized me. What's your name? My name is Jason. I do stand-up. I'm a comedian. All right, bet. Make a joke for me real quick. What do you want me to say? You're a comedian. Make a joke. I do Chinese. It's fine, bro. It's fine. It's fine. Do in Chinese. Just, he gets so nervous. He starts speaking Chinese, and he says, the first word in Chinese that he says is, that.
Say me a joke. You was not a comedian, say a joke. What? That wasn't a joke. You said good. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Which sounds like
the N-word.
The N-word.
So the first Chinese word that iShowSpeed hears when he gets out of that tour van in Shanghai, China, is the word that sounds like the N-word. And he looks at him and he goes, it's my first 5 minutes in China.
It's my first 5 minutes in China. Yeah.
And the Chinese guy has no clue what's going on. He goes, yeah, okay, it's fine. Just say the joke. Just say the joke. And iShowSpeed is kind of pissed off standing there. I mean,
There is much to discover. Be bold. Be true.
If needed, I will answer the call.
The skies call to me. It is a world of wonders. How fare you? May we all find what we seek. So many possibilities. In unity, find strength. We have slept long enough. Fair skies and strong winds.
Farewell.
Farewell.
It's still recharging.
What brings you here? Until next time.
There is much to be done. Good health to you.
It is a world of wonders.
This world is vast and wondrous. Fair skies and strong winds.
Be bold. Be true. We are united in purpose. Farewell.
I will do my duty. May you find what you seek.